Alright, first big block race, and we are a field filler. It's a big strength field, quite a bit of speed, and there I am, way back in 16th, as the number 18 rated driver. So, we've got a little work to do, but it's not a whole lot of pressure on me to do really good, because I'm only supposed to finish 18th out of 19 according to the ratings, so we'll see if I can do anything. I worked on the setup a little bit, and I just couldn't really find a whole lot. We're going to try this, and then maybe just go back to the regular iRacing set and compare, see how they do. Probably do a few of these. Just enjoying dirt racing again, so we will see. Though I could get pretty frustrated with this, especially being back this far, but hopefully it's a clean race and we get to finish all 50 laps. So 50 laps are 45 minutes, but we should be able to easily get 50 done. First half of the race is just be safe, don't get any damage unnecessary, and maybe move up a few spots. This many cars in front of me, though. A lot of frame drops at the moment. Try not to get hit by the people just driving in 5 miles deep. Bottom's not the play, but get this guy past and then move up to the middle. Or just go backwards. We could just be that slow. Need to stop smashing the gas. And I also need to, turn that on for you. So you can see me smash the gas every time that I say I shouldn't. Clean racing, though. It's going to get difficult at some of the smaller tracks. Weed Sport's always going to be a little bit tougher. Weed Sport, sorry, I always call it Weed Sport. The short tracks are going to be difficult, but this place, nice and wide. A couple of different lanes you can try. Looking forward to Knoxville. I think that's going to be an interesting track. But I'm not making a whole lot of progress. Kind of stuck right here. We've passed one and we've been passed by one. Little contact up ahead in the middle of the straightaway. Everyone survives it as they're racing 3 wide over and over and over. Another thing you have to worry about is your incident limit. 12 incidents in longer races. So as those guys run into each other, they might start racking up incidents and then eventually be booted out if they get too many. So being slow has its benefits, I guess. As long as I don't get lapped. Try to drive it a little harder through 1 and 2. That looked pretty weird. He blinks out. He's back. Oh boy. Not going to know where he's at. Hopefully he just stays high. No, he's all over the place. Please do not just blink right in front of me and then we crash. Now he's been gone for a whole lap. Oh, there he is. There he isn't. Looks like maybe he's staying low. Yep, he's behind us now. And we got one flipped and rolled over. Now the caution comes out. How did that happen? Must have jumped a tire. Alright, so we're up to 14th. I think the 5 just pulled over because he knew he was blinking bad. And then we get a free spot there from the rolled over car. So, in iRacing, you don't pick up any extra weight from the heavy, loose stuff up here. But it is colder, and it's got some moisture in it. So, if you get the right sides up in there, cool them off a bit, might help you out. We're going to be double file, starting on the outside. So far, a great race, 16 laps in. Now, one thing that they do kind of wrong, but to get the racing going, if you have a bunch of cautions, is on the restart, as you cross the line, it ticks up to the next lap. So you're essentially paused in this lap until you go green again, and then it goes to the next lap. Instead of making you do the lap again. We'll see if I can stay a little bit closer, but this pack is racing tough as it is. Kind of want to avoid that close of racing this early on. That's just how I race. And sleeping on the restart. One in the wall. One spinning down. That's not going to bring out a caution yet because they're in the infield. Five car is working his way on the bottom now that he's not blinking. We've completed that lap, so we got those spots from the people. Puts us into 13th. Gained 2 spots, but lost 1 to the car on our inside, the 5. And got a little too high there. Alright, focus on throttle control. See what's down here in 3 and 4. Oh, 5 car got in the back of the 9. Seven's going to work to their outside. Kind of trapped myself down here. Five's making it work. I obviously don't have the talent he has. He's keeping it a little lower off the corner than I am. But he's back to blinking. Track's really not wearing out too much. So going to the bottom was a bad idea. I just seen the 5 making progress, but he's got talent. Contact up ahead. Almost stuck the 5 into the tires there. 16 and 6 getting into it.
Clear.
16 gets a little tap there. We've got this guy on our outside the whole time. Use that, take advantage of that slip up that he had there, come up ahead of him. Kind of lifted the rears up there as he got into the back of us. I don't want to drive it in that hard, but I want to get around this guy. Try to figure out where we are to him. Oh, that was a bad entry. The bumps are killing me on the straightaways on entry. Let's see if I can get a little lower here. One in the wall. Kind of using up a bit more track than I should be up in this position. He's giving me room though. We're having a nice clean race. And I'm in the wall. That really screwed me up on corner entry. Sitting there hitting too many buttons for a tear off. Hell of a race right now. And a caution. And we get the spot over him. All right, 37 laps in the books. Is that the guy we were racing? Yeah, it was. What happened to him? I didn't feel like we got into each other. Maybe he... I don't know. Hopefully I didn't get into him and just didn't know about it. Alright, so we're 14th. He was ahead of us at the line, but since he was the cause of the caution, he has to go to the back. And we'll take over the 14th spot.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
This is a strong field, though. We'll go double file until we're inside 10 to go, then it goes single file.
Get ready, going green.
And now I need to actually pay attention to the start and not put myself so far behind. Really need to get off this top. I just feel like I'm gonna wreck. thank you for cutting me some slack there. I hear him just inside, but now he's got past me. Don't know how the two cars ended up back here. We're going to be 3 wide soon. Or we're just going to get plowed through.
Clear all around. Caution. Yellow flag. 16.955. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Pass up 2. Car. Catch up 10. Car. Great job. 10 to go.
Alright, well, that screwed the 9 over. Like, if you're not sure you can fit through the gap, don't just fucking full throttle through it. That's what I hate about sim racing, is in real life, dude would have lifted if that gap was narrowing up.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
And obviously he's faster, but don't get yourself stuck back here if you're faster. We'll see though. If it's double file or not. It might be double file all the way through. I don't know if we're going outlaw rules or not.
One to go. Next
Single
car
file.
right. Get ready. Going green.
Apparently some people can't read. And that guy just blinked out.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Alright. Car just blinked out. No idea where he's at or if he's coming back.
Green flag. Green flag.
They're wrecked up there in the wall, and we got past it. That'll be some free spots. That looked like a big mess. At least we got the 2 car past us, and now we can just focus on finishing, hopefully in this spot, and not get taken out. I think we're quicker than the 17. Just having a hard time entering the corner on the top side with it this rough, plus it's getting very narrowed up now. Slick on entry most of the way in. So I think I'm just safer running the bottom. Who knows? I need to go where I'm not going to put it in the wall.
One to go. Next time by.
And once we cross the line, we'll figure out where we're actually at in the standings.
Get ready. Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10.
might get passed by everyone down here.
Outside. Outside is clear.
Need to start hooking it up, otherwise we're going to be at the back.
17.2, 5, 3, 5, 5 to go.
Okay, well, this was a bad idea to come down here. Know that now. Gonna finish dead last. Awesome. See if I can get these 2 spots back from the 17 and 19. Should not have went down to the bottom. Stupid move. Oh well, now we know. No idea if that was my fault. And then he just runs straight into us. Well, 13th. That was terrible. Not a good showing. I mean, ahead of where I was supposed to finish, but pretty much dead last. Ugh, that sucks. Stupid call to go to the bottom. But let's go back. Well, first let's take a look at this. Yeah, I came up. That one's on me. Let's go back to... Yep, that one's on me too. I'm just a fucking mess. And let's see if I ended up taking out the other guy too. So the 19 that we were running, yeah, we were running side by side with him for a while. Oh, no. That one wasn't my fault. That was a tire. All right. Let's, I don't know. Just go back to the fixed setup and run that. My changes did not do anything good. I mean, it was fun, and I wasn't supposed to finish good. Coming low was a bad call. And then I just got freight trained and couldn't react to it. It's probably smashing on the throttle too. Don't have it drilled in my brain to be easy on the throttle. And just, yeah, not good enough. Even though in the 18 car, I don't like being that bad and running into that many people. So, luckily we didn't die there. Finally was able to move up once those guys got past us. Now he's wall riding. That should have broke his shit or slowed him down. We need the new damage model. So instead, he's right on our tail. He goes for a slider. And then I put us both in the wall. He goes for the takeout. And luckily, we finish ahead of him. So, not good enough. I ran into way too many people and had no speed. So, we'll figure it out. Try a few other things and just got to get my brain going with the throttle control. So, hope you enjoyed it at least, and thanks for watching.